Morning, kids. Carl here. Good morning, world. And it is a good morning here on the Lily ship. On the Miss Lily 2. The good ship, Miss Lily 2. It's a wonderful morning. I just got done cooking myself some breakfast. I'm having a big breakfast here. Some sausage, some scrambled eggs, and bagel. Got the boat a little smoked up this morning, so if I'm coughing it's because I smoked up the boat frying the sausage. Got a little hot. It's a cold, damp, drizzly day here on Lake Sandusky. Sandusky Bay here on Lake Erie. Yeah, it's cold, wet, and drizzly, and not at all what the forecast was. The forecast said it was supposed to clear up today and really be the beginning of like 5 or 6 days of really nice weather. So I'm hoping I can take advantage of this opportunity and really jump on it and knock out some of these jobs I got to do. Well, that's better. I can see myself now. And see if we can't get this show on the road here pretty soon. So I'm itching to go, man. I'm just itching to go. So we have a few projects we're going to knock off on the list today. We've got to tighten the rigging. We got to fix the bilge pump, put a new diaphragm on that. We got to check the anchor rigging. We have to sand the head. Got to make that so we don't get any splinters. I got to mount the head sail. I got to finish the ladder install. I got to work on the lifelines and get some netting up. I've got 6, 7, 8 jobs to do. So, oh, and I got to go to West Marine and buy some new furling line to replace the furling line that I have. And I'm going to try to pick up some fuses for my electrical system too. I need to pick up a couple fuses. Just so I've got, you know, some backups. But other than that, I think we're almost ready to go. So, going to get exciting. Great live stream last night. Absolutely enjoyed it. It was a ball. You know, I haven't done one in a couple of days because of my illness. And so we really had a good time. A lot of great folks chatting and carrying on. It was very pleasant. I think people were kind of, you know, sympathetic to me still being a little bit under the weather. I was still a little bit under the weather at the beginning of the live stream, although I was feeling much better towards the end. So, funny how that can happen. Really appreciate the phenomenal generosity of so many people during the live stream last night. It was just wild. I mean, it was just wild. It was heartening, you know. It was, you guys kind of got me here, you know. I mean, like I was talking about the fact that the roller furling line, you know, I bought what I thought would be going to work, but a lot of people are saying, no, it's going to bind up and twist. It's not going to work well. And yeah, I can see their point, I guess. And I kind of knew that, which is why I kind of put the question out there, do you think this will work? But at that point, I'd already spent the money. Well, see, here's the thing. I don't know that I'm really going to be doing any sailing in the near future, to be honest with you. I'm going to be motoring across Lake Erie most of the way. I have the mast up. I have the sails as a backup to the motor. But I really am trying to test out the motor and transmission to make sure it's all, you know, fine and dandy, because I'm going to be relying on it more than sails for the next month while I am, you know, sailing the Erie Canal and even down the Hudson River. So I don't think the Hudson River is wide enough at the beginning to be tacking back and forth and trying to sail the boat down the Hudson River. But we shall see. We shall see. Certainly as we get closer to the mouth of the river, obviously it widens out. And, but I haven't even begun to look at the weather patterns down there and the wind patterns to see what obstacles that might entail. So I'm really not too dependent on deploying that head sail only as a backup thing. And if it binds up, I always have the option of dropping the halyard and simply lowering the head sail and dealing with it that way if I needed to. So, I mean, there's an alternative to just rolling it on the roller furling. So it's not like that line was a critical piece of kit in my overall scheme of things. It's not holding its usual place of importance. But my viewers were pretty insistent, and so they donated the money so I would go out and replace that furling line. They want it done now. they don't even want me to try this. So I guess the 1/4 inch 3 braid that I have, which is polypropylene so it'll float, I guess I'm going to use that as my tow line for the dinghy. And I guess we'll go ahead and pick up the yacht braid line to use for the roller furling. So thank you guys for that. I really appreciate it. I was kind of surprised that people would just jump on and buy that for me, but especially that, you know, $1.49 a foot, that's, you know, $150 worth of line. Pretty pricey stuff. So anyhow, so I'll be off to West Marine here pretty soon. So anyhow, just want to check in, let you guys know everything's fine here on the good ship Lily 2. I'm having breakfast. The dog, my faithful dog, always at my side. We wish you all a very happy morning. So be good, be careful, take good care of one another, kids. We'll have more for you later. Bye.